Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, it looks like a typical summer week ahead. Today, rain chances down, edging a little bit upward tomorrow. Better rain chances Wednesday through Friday, and hopefully they come down again a little bit in the weekend. Tropics getting a little bit busy, and they're probably getting ready to get busy and stay that way for a couple of months. More on that in just a bit. Let's take a look at the big picture, though, across the region, dominated by high pressure going back through New Mexico and then up through the Arklatex and out in the Gulf of Mexico. But with time, this ridge of high pressure, mainly this area right here, is going to break down. We already see storms developing across the Texas-Oklahoma panhandle, and that's going to put a dent in this ridge, which will eventually set up a little bit of a weakness across our part of the world. And with high pressure shuttling back to the east, we're going to set up for a better chance of scattered showers and storms in the days ahead. Now, not a whole lot going on across the Gulf Coast. The big action's been up in the Midwest, still strong to severe storms across portions of Kentucky, southern Illinois, and perhaps edging down toward Nashville. Some severe thunderstorm warnings right here east of Cincinnati. Severe thunderstorm watches elsewhere. These storms have been producing big gusts up across the Midwest and the high plains. Also some strong storms and severe thunderstorm warnings across Oklahoma this evening. This action pushing to the south and east, but won't make it to us for a couple of days, or at least that weakness in the atmosphere. So pretty quiet across the area, and that's the way it's expected to go. You see all those storms firing up off to the north of us. Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean, nice and quiet. Good to see this on your August 9th and 10th and 11th and around there. And as we get out into the tropical Atlantic, a couple of areas that we're watching. One wave that's come off the African coast, and one that is getting better organized, at least on satellite imagery. The Hurricane Center, as of 7 o'clock this evening, was maintaining a 60% chance of developing, but this is starting to ball up a little bit, looking much more organized. So this may get ready to go, and there are 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Eastern time update. We'll see if they up the chance of this developing. Nonetheless, if it should develop, it's going to be probably in this zone right here, already identified as Tropical Wave Invest 95L. Now, spaghetti models are not worth much salt when you have a developing incipient system, but again, the models want to take it to this part of the world, but then they start fading it north and east of the Caribbean. We see that on the European model as well. We pick out that tropical wave looking very nice, or that disturbance. Also, another area to watch is going to be low pressure troughing along the east coast. Might see this develop with time as well, not impacting us. And there's that wave right there. And notice the European model begins to lose it and opens this up to a weak tropical wave. But we see a lot of moisture loading here in the central and western Caribbean. We'll keep an eye on that. And there are other tropical waves down the line. So we're getting ready and getting to that part of the season where the amount of tropical storms, the amount of hurricanes and major hurricanes begin to build. We are right here, and we're about to climb that big mountain. This area outlined in white, this is the area that Louisiana is most prone to hurricane or tropical storm strikes. So keep that in mind. Getting ready to get busy out there, and it will be busy based on all the forecasts we've been talking about this year. Overnight, though, tonight through tomorrow, it's going to be relatively quiet. Fair skies across the area, and again, we think we're going to see a few more showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Rain chance 20 to 30%. As we head into Wednesday, we start to see a little bit more weakness, and we'll probably see more action going on. Thus, your rain chances begin to go up in earnest. So warm and humid across the area. Jupiter and Saturn looking really good out there. 74, 75 your low, 93 the high tomorrow. Slightly better chance of those afternoon storms, but a typical summer day. And as we go down the line, there's your raising rain chances. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to interfere with the Perseid meteor shower later this week. We'll talk more about that and comment about that on social media and on the air as time permits. Temperatures mid-90s into the weekend, with rain chances coming down, and could be drier and hotter as we get into the middle part of next week. Jim?
All right, thanks, Robin. Still ahead right here on KATC.